Hey, everybody. Yep, I'm back from Gen Con. Yay. There were some things I loved and some things I really hated while I was at Gen Con. I think there are a lot of people who will say the exact same thing. Obviously, you can't love everything. It was the most widely attended convention in Gen Con's history, I believe. Everything was sold out. There were 70,000 plus people there, and it was crazy. As you can see from some of our videos and other people's videos of people rushing into the exhibition hall when it opened up on Friday, that was crazy. One of the things that made that even more crazy was a little trading card game called Lorcana. You've heard of it, I'm sure. You've already heard people talk about the craziness that ensued. It was something that was preventable, obviously. They are going to market based off of fear of missing out or FOMO. They want to build a fervid pitch for this game, so everybody's just clamoring to get it. The problem is people could have potentially been hurt. People who were sitting in line for hours and hours and hours before everything opened got pushed out of the way and lost their spots. There were families camping out in this line to get this game, not really doing anything else during the convention. I would like to see big games like that off in a separate room, and that we can have a separate line there, and maybe give out line tickets so that way you can go to the bathroom or go shower or go eat without having to stand in line the entire time. It was just crazy. And one of my least favorite parts of that, and it wasn't even that the line was there, it was I knew what was going to happen. Every day they released a small portion of the game to the folks that were standing in line, so inevitably people were going to be disappointed. And so what they did was they would keep coming back and try and get a spot in line where they could get it. It just, I guess if people really want the game that badly, I understand it. It happens with iPhones. It happens with Xboxes. It happens with all sorts of things. The line mentality is real, but I just felt bad for all the folks who ended up missing out. And especially for a game that's going to be released in September, I think, or October. Wait a few months, you can get it without standing in line and ruining your convention. I just don't get it. Anyway, but the great things about Gen Con are everything. I mean, there are games everywhere. There are games being played in almost every area of that convention center and at the Colt Stadium across the street. There's a big gaming area there, right on the field too. So if you've never been to an NFL stadium or been on the field of an NFL stadium, now's your time to do it. That was a lot of fun. Also got a chance to try out a bunch of new games. You get to talk to the game creators themselves, which is amazing. I actually have an interview with a couple game designers coming up here. So I love Gen Con, but the lines drove me nuts. And it had nothing to do with the lines being there and interfering with me. They did kind of clog up the walkway and everything, but I felt really bad for the people who were at the convention who had to sit there and wait for a game that will be released in a month. Now, again, it is their prerogative, so I get it. I guess I don't get it. I don't know. So I just wanted to pop on and say hello and say hi. And so, yeah, just want to say hi. So anyway, looking forward to Gen Con next year. Can't wait to see all the new games that are coming on. Can't wait to interview some more people. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.